Hey guys, Coach Tony Robinson here, and I'm back with another video. Before we get started, I am a certified life coach. I'm also an author. This is my book called Concrete Rose. You can cop this book on Amazon.com. It comes in paperback and Kindle version. So before we get started, today's topic is about how important self-care is. I believe that self-care is very, very important, and I believe that we need it in our lives to live a productive, healthy life. So what I want to do is share some things that I jotted down, because y'all know I can't retain all this stuff in this little brain right here. You know, I be having too much going on in the day, and I don't want to miss anything, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys about why it is so important to have self-care, or to even just have a self-care day. If you pick like just one day out the week to have a self-care day, it is needed. It's needed in our lives. You know, everybody has a pretty busy, productive life, taking care of kids, working, paying bills, you know, just all the stresses that can get you down in life and just put you in a somber mood, or, you know, dealing with stress, depression, anxiety. So this is why self-care is so important. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing is to just know your worth. That is so important to self-care. Knowing your worth, knowing how to be treated, knowing how to allow people to treat you. That is very, very important, okay? So this is what I wrote down. Self-care is important to maintain a healthy relationship with yourself, as it produces positive feelings and boosts your self-confidence and self-esteem. Also, self-care is necessary to remind yourself and others that you and your needs are important. So you can't just go around doing everything for everybody else and then not meeting your needs. Then you're neglecting yourself. So you always have to put yourself first. So then you can be there for other people and help them. You can't help anybody if you're not helping yourself first, or if you're not taking care of yourself first. Okay. All right. The next one is a healthy work-life balance. What does that look like? And this is what I wrote down. When you are overworked, it can cause stress and exhaustion. Exhaustion may cause you to be less productive, disorganized, and emotionally depleted. Does that sound familiar to any of you right now? And I'm sure it does. You need to practice professional self-care habits, like taking breaks at lunch just to spend time with yourself. Call your mom or a good friend. Taking a walk is always good. You want to stay productive, motivated, sharp, and healthy. And doing these little small things, it can actually help increase in your mood. Like when you call your mom or call somebody positive and just chat for a few minutes, it can change your whole day. Especially if they're very positive and very motivative and encouraging. You can just get a good laugh in that 15 minutes on your break, and that person can just change your whole mood and your whole day, and you go back into work and you're just ready to conquer. So those are good things to do. Don't leave those out, okay? Another thing is, let's say, stress management. A little stress is healthy. I'm going to say that once again. A little stress is healthy. It's healthy because it gives us the nudge we need to meet deadlines or overdue tasks. Constant stress and anxiety can have an adverse effect on our mental and physical health. Smart self-care habits like eating healthy, connecting with loved ones, and practicing meditation cuts down the toxic effects of stress. And I'm going to get into a little bit about meditation later. Okay. Another one is start living, stop existing. One of my favorite lines from the movie Shawshank Redemption is when Morgan Freeman said, I think it was Morgan Freeman, but it definitely was in this movie. He said, you're either going to get busy living or busy dying. we can actually live in this world and not really actually be living our life, but just existing in life. So we have to start really living our life, and it's up to us. We are the only ones that can actually, set the tone for how we want to live our life. So this is what I wrote. Life is a precious gift, so don't waste it. When we have the choice to have a meaningful life, yes, we have a lot of responsibilities, paying bills, taking care of children, household duties, but it is important that you remember to always take care of yourself first. Stop and smell the roses. Smell good, huh? Yeah. Have a glass of wine. Like me, I'm going to have me a glass of wine. Especially after a hard day work, it's nothing better than a glass of wine. Okay? Take a bubble bath. Actually, take a bubble bath and have your glass of wine at the same time. That's what I do to relax after a hard day work or a stressful day. I'll have me a glass of wine, take me a nice bubble bath, put me some Epsom salt up in there, relax the muscles, and just relax. And not think about the day of, the stress you had with whatever you were doing, whether it's work or whatever. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? Or read a book. Reading a book is always relaxing. It takes your mind off of other things, especially if it's a really good book. You get all into it. It draw you in. You're not thinking about the everyday stresses of life. So that's just one other thing you could do to relieve some of that stress. Basically, enjoy your life. Don't waste it worrying about everything. That stuff will kill you. Trust me, it will kill you. All right. Better health, better physical health. We definitely, if you just abuse your body and you're just stressing all the time, worrying all the time, that stuff start affecting the organs. That stuff start giving you health problems. You wondering why your heart is weak, or your kidneys are not functioning the same. Your liver is doing this. Your body is just out of whack because you're just stressing it and you're not taking care of your physical health. So self-care is not just about physical health. It's about caring for your physical self. Okay? That includes your hygiene. Come on. Everybody got that little stinky person at work that they just don't want to sit next to. They're probably going through something, so give them a break. That includes hygiene, exercising, and eating healthy. We can't just shove burgers and fries down our throat every single day and then expect for our physical body to work. No, you can't do that. You have to learn how to eat healthy, exercise, and make better choices. That's just it. I'm not saying you have to just give up everything you love, but you have to do things in moderation, and you just have to, just be aware of what you put into your body, because, the saying, food is what you eat, from your head down to your feet. Remember that? You have to be aware of that kind of stuff, because it start causing health problems, and, you don't want that. We want to live. We want to live and be healthy and not have someone taking care of us in our 50s, because 50 is still young, okay? I'm almost 50, and I look good, I feel good, inside and outside, and that's because I love taking care of myself. Now, if you have gotten this far and listened to this video, you feel like going to take a jog, right? They're probably like, no, I do not. Well, you should. Take a jog. Take a walk. Just get out and do some form of exercise. It's not going to kill you. It's actually going to help you live. Okay? Now, some of y'all know me, so you know that this one is very important to my self-care. Okay? And it's who you spend your time with. Now, if this one is not the most important one to me, I don't know what is. Spending time with negative, unmotivated, uninspiring, unencouraged people can just drain your soul to the point of just, why am I feeling like this? You ever got on the phone with somebody and you were really in a good mood, and then by the time you got off the phone, you've taken on all their energy because they were just like little deadbeat, little Debbie Downer, just blah, blah. I mean, they're just blah. You want to stay away from those type of people, especially if you are an upbeat type. Why you want to spend it with somebody that just drain the hell out of you? Please. Wasting time spending it with the wrong person. Oh my God. It's just all bad. It's all bad. You have to get rid of those people. Dump them. Get rid of them. Get them out your life. Laugh as often as possible. I'm silly. So actually, I find something to laugh at every day. I make it my business to laugh. Even if I have to laugh at myself, even if I have to go look in the mirror and be goofy, I'm going to laugh at something because, you know, if I'm feeling some type of way, because sometimes, you know, we can not know why we're having a depressed feeling or why we're feeling stressed out. You know, unconsciously, we could be thinking about that car note we got to pay next week, all the bills that are coming up due, and then your check may be short, and now you're dealing with all these thoughts and stuff like that. And so this is why, to me, laughter is so important, because it doesn't make you stop thinking about that kind of stuff, but it does put you in a better mood about everything or anything that you possibly got going on that's even going on down the line next week. We shouldn't even be worried about something next week because we don't even know if we're going to make it the next week. We need to let those problems just be and deal with life every day. Live your life each day at a time and not worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow is really not expected. So I don't waste my time worrying about the things that I can't fix or the things that I have no control over, or paying that car note or those bills in a couple of weeks from now, because that's a long time from now and anything can happen, anything can change. But what I'm not going to do is stress and worry about it. I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to maybe even call up a friend that's funny, that you know that's going to make you laugh. Call up a sibling that you can laugh with, and just laugh. Y'all can laugh and joke, and that stuff make you forget about all your issues and problems that you're going through. Okay? Laughter is needed in life. You ever been around somebody that didn't laugh? Like, you funny all the time, you telling jokes, and they just like, it's like, damn. Oh, serious? All right. Start a journal. If you've never journaled in your life, it's time for you to start. Write down something every day about your day. And then that way, when things change and shift in your life, you can go back to your journal years later and say, wow, look how far I've come. Wow, this is amazing. I remember I was dealing with this situation, or I remember I felt this way. You can, go back and look at that and say, wow, I really came a long way within a year. So journal. It is so important to journal for self-care. Yes, for self-care, we must journal. Write those thoughts down. If you're having a bad day or a good day, it doesn't matter. Write it down. Talk about it. Talk about it. I was told that journaling is a conversation with God. It's your personal conversation and how you feel, and you're writing everything down, recording it, and then guess what? You can go look back at it again and say, hey, I'm here now. That's in the past. We're past that. You have to stop overthinking everything. I know those people that overanalyze every single thing, and it's just like, girl, boy, oh God. Those are the type of people that'll drain you too. The overthinkers that always thinking about stuff that they shouldn't be thinking about. They get on my nerves. But hey, I'm a life coach, so I have to deal with this. And it's okay, because this is what I chose to do. Okay? It's all right. But stop the overthinking and try to find something else that you can think about. Listen, this is the best advice that I'm going to give you. If you can just really concentrate and think about what you're thinking about when you're thinking about it. Let's just say, for instance, you wake up in a good mood, your day is going fine, and then you have a thought that changed your mood, it changed your thoughts. It was like maybe just a sad thought or something, and it changed your mood. If you can catch that when it happens, and really think about what it is you're thinking about that changed your mood and now has you kind of feeling depressed or, just sad or whatever, you can change that thought. And then you can start thinking about something more happier. And if you start to do that daily, you can change your whole thought process on what you think about in your life. And when you do that, it will start changing how you feel and think about everything. And you'll have the less stress, the less, depression and, feeling like that. So, yeah, start trying to do that. Start just thinking about what it is I'm thinking about. And if it makes me sad, let me think about something else. Let me catch it and then think about something else. And then that way I can start to program my mind to think about things that are more, nor better. Just looking for another word, but whatever. Okay. So, you have to learn how to say no. Yes. No. You have to learn how to say no. Okay? You have to learn how to say no, because that is important. If you really don't feel like doing something, or you just don't want to, or whatever the reason may be, it's okay to say no. And guess what? It's okay for those people to have an attitude, stop talking to you, or whatever that they feel like they want to do, because that's their business. Because no is a part of your self-care, because you can't let those people drain you and make you do things that you really just don't want to do just to satisfy them. Because once again, remember I said, you have to take care of yourself first. If you're not in the right state of mind and in a good mindset, how are you going to really help other people? So you have to know when to say, yes, I'll do that. I don't mind. And then you have to know when to say, no, you know what? I just really don't feel like it. Sorry, but I got to take care of me today. Okay? No is healthy. So you guys, self-care is so important, and I'm going to just share a few things that I do, as well as some of the things that I just mentioned to you. Because eating healthy and exercising, I do that. I love doing that. And meditation is also one of the things that I do. Meditating is so important, because meditating can help with anxiety. Meditating can help with how you think. Meditating is just good for all over physical health, mental health, and just, your overall health, period. Meditation, some people don't know how to meditate, but all meditating is blocking out all the noise in the world. Get into a quiet place all by yourself. You have to meditate when your children are not around, when your husband, your spouse is not around. Do it in quiet time. Do it when you're at home by yourself. Choose a time of day, no matter if it's 5 to 10 minutes of meditation time all by yourself. You're going to notice a huge difference. All meditation is closing your eyes, breathing in and out, and just thinking about positive thoughts. Because with doing so, you're training yourself to just be positive and get the negative stuff out. That is what meditation is good for, okay, in a nutshell. Please learn how to meditate. It will help you. It will change your life, okay? Another thing that I do, because I like to take care of myself inside and out. I like to look good. I like to make sure my hair is tight and a little makeup here and there won't hurt. I like to dress nice and put myself together when I step out. Not necessarily when I'm working because, I'm jumping in and out of my car. But anyway, that's another story. So, this right here is called a Yoni Steam. Okay. And I got this from Divine Healing. It is an online store that sells herbal goods and natural products. And I love, love, love their products. I use them all the time. I order products from them every single month. And I just absolutely love, love, love them. So this is all herbs. Everything is natural. All these herbs are organic. And let me tell you what a Yoni Steam is and why I love to do a Yoni Steam. Most people got this whole Yoni Steam, they don't even know what they're talking about. I don't need that. I got a tight vagina. I don't need a Yoni Steam. I hear women say it all the time. Because that's what someone told them, that Yoni Steaming is, to tighten the JJ. And that is one thing that it's good for. But let me give you all the other benefits that Yoni Steam is good for. I personally love to Yoni Steam because it has a lot of health benefits. What a lot of women don't understand is our uterus is like the center of our whole body, our body makeup. Okay. When the uterus is not healthy, it can cause so many different types of sicknesses within our body, like, ovarian cancer. We tend to get more prone to yeast infections and bacteria infections and things like that. So with Yoni Steaming, it helps keep the uterus healthy so that we won't have to deal with yeast infections and bacteria infections, and keeping the uterus healthy to keep out cancerous diseases that may attack us, in that region of our body. So that's why I love to Yoni Steam, because the herbs in it, they're all different needs, to keep that area healthy down there. Now, however, it is good because it does have like certain herbs in there that contracts and keep the pelvic walls intact, because as we get older, as women, our pelvic floor can fall or prolapse. And that's just due to age. That doesn't have anything to do with how many partners you had in your life or how much sex you have. Has nothing to do with that at all. So I like the steam also because it helps give the area a good, nice smell to it. Because what a lot of people don't know is a healthy vajayjay is one without odor. Because basically, when there is odor down there, it has to do with our diet. It has everything to do with what we eat. So if you're eating a bad diet and you're eating a lot of fried foods and all that, guess what? 9 times out of 10, your vajayjay is going to have some type of odor, and it might kind of smell like what you're eating. Okay? So I love to steam. It is healthy. It has health benefits. I used to be very prone to the bacteria infections when I was younger. And since I've been, doing the steams, I haven't had any type of issues with that. But even before I started doing the steams, I would do just a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar that my doctor told me. Well, she's not my doctor anymore, but a gynecologist that I used to go to, she was the one that shared with me about the apple cider vinegar to keep the pH balanced leveled. She was like really mad that they kept giving me antibiotics. She was just like, why do they keep giving you these antibiotics? And so thank God that my daughter is a herbalist and she got me on track. Okay, so I'm good when it comes to taking medications. I don't believe in taking medications. I believe in being healthy from the types of foods I eat, the water I drink, the people I surround myself around, and just staying productive and happy in my life. And that helps with your all over health, physical health, mental health. And that is what I do. And, I'm healthy as a lark and I love it. I'm not on any medications. I get yearly physicals and I don't do flu shots and vaccines and none of that crap. I'm just all about living healthy and it works for me. And I hope you get on board because You know, they've been lying to us for so long about this medication. And I'm just here to give y'all the truth, okay? So, that sums it up in a nutshell. Hey, just kidding. I hope all you guys' Thanksgiving was well. I had a great time. Time for me to detox, though, because I ate a little bit more sweets than I usually do, and it's time to get all that crap out of me, okay? So I hope this video was helpful to anyone that watched. Please continue to watch my videos. I'm going to be coming back with more and more and more topics that's going to help you and take this information, my knowledge, and just live your best life ever. Okay. Anyway, I need you guys to subscribe. If y'all want me to keep coming back, I gotta have them subscriptions, okay? Now, mind you, subscribing is free. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified for more videos as they come, hit that little bell right there on the side. See it? It's right there. Okay? And just keep on coming back for more. Hey guys, I'm Coach Tony Robinson. And before I go, if anyone would like to email me and ask me any questions, especially for any of the videos that you have seen and want more information, feel free to email me at coachtonyrobinson@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions. And if you would like to do a session with me, a coaching session, you can email me at that email as well, coachtonyrobinson@gmail.com, and get on board. You know, I specialize in healing. I love life coaching. As I always say, life coaching chose me. I didn't choose it, but I love what I do. I love the results that I get from, you know, my clients. And, you know, it's just my passion. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day. Keep coming back to my channel. I love you. Mwah. And as I always say, salute to ya. All right, guys, I'm out.